Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about the Once Upon a Time Season 6B premiere. So Once Upon a Time finally came back into our lives this past Sunday, and I cannot tell you how much I've missed the show. For some reason, I just feel like the wait for 6B has just felt like 50 years. Like, for the past 3 months, I haven't known like what to do at 8 o'clock on Sundays because I'm so used to watching Once Upon a Time then. But it's back and the premiere was just so good. I think this was a really good premiere. I was just really enjoying it, and I don't know, I just thought it was really good. Now, I will say, it's been like 3 months since Once Upon a Time it's been on, so I have like forgotten some things from the winter finale. So like while watching the premiere, I was kind of just like, okay, but like, I don't remember this though. Like, for example, Gold and Belle's son, I thought his name was Morpheus, but they were calling him Gideon, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess you got a new name? But the premiere was so good, and now I'm going to talk about it. I'm about to go into some spoilers, so if you haven't watched the episode yet and you don't want to be spoiled, I will leave right now, so bye not spoiling people! Okay, so Once Upon a Time Season 6B premiere. So, going back to Rumple's and Belle's son, I thought his name was Morpheus, but they called him Gideon, so I don't know where that Morpheus came from, but let me tell you, this Gideon guy, don't know how to feel about him. We've known since Season 6 premiered that someone is destined to kill Emma. We've all been wondering, like, who it's gonna be, and then we find out at the winter finale that it's going to be Gideon. And we find out in this episode that Gideon wants to kill Emma so he can become the new savior. I've always wondered throughout watching the show, like, what if Emma dies? Like, who is going to become the new savior? And especially this past season, because, they brought Aladdin, who was a savior, so I was kind of just like, who are some other, like, past saviors, and who's gonna become the new savior? Because it's not like Emma can live forever, so, like, that question has run through my mind. And now that we know that Gideon's gonna become the new savior, if he does succeed in killing Emma. Now, I know since Season 6 premiered, they've been showing that vision of Emma fighting Gideon, now that we know it's gonna be Gideon, and there's like that one part where I like remember they showed him stabbing her, and like, yeah, I mean, she could die, but like, I really hope that Once Upon a Time is not gonna pull a Veronica Ross, because if you've read Allegiant, you know what happens in the book. I feel like I could spoil what happens, but like, there are still people on this earth who have not read Allegiant, so I'm not gonna tell you it, but I think Emma, she can live, right? I'm gonna stop talking about that junk, because if I don't, then I'll get into an argument about how I believe that Emma's gonna live. But let's talk about Bay, Captain Hook. This is my Funko Pop, but one of my favorite scenes in this premiere was old Killian. So in this episode, we get to see Pinocchio, which has been like 50 years since we've seen him. Like, when he showed up, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. It's Pinocchio. Like, it took me a moment to register who it was, and when I did, I was like, yo, it's been forever since I've seen you. And he was like a really important part to the episode, and I really liked him being there. But we got Pinocchio there because Pinocchio's all like, oh, maybe I can try to build a door so you and Regina can leave. So they go to find the tree, and he has all his supplies, and Emma's there looking all cute in her fancy enchanted forest outfit, when all of a sudden, I forgot how it happens, but then somehow Killian was there, and he was all old, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me right now. Like, he has this messy gray hair, he has this huge gut, and he's like staggering, he's all drunk, and I was just like, I can't believe this is happening right now. I loved Emma's reaction to seeing him. She was kind of just like, Killian, like, this is how my bae's looking right now, and Pinocchio's like, what are you doing here? It's just like, yeah, we kind of live together. And I just loved how Killian was all like, I'm come here to save you, Emma. And he kept calling her princess. And Pinocchio was just like, what? And Emma was kind of just like, what? And I was like, what even is happening right now? It was just, that scene was just so good. But speaking of the Emma and Regina situation, poor Regina, felt so bad for her, you know. The episode actually starts like right off where the winter finale ended, with the portal closing and Regina's still kind of like in this shock of seeing Robin. And it was really interesting to see how Robin's story is in this alternate universe, how like Marion died and he doesn't steal for the poor, he steals from himself. He steals from the rich and keeps it for himself, like that little jerk. And I don't think he has his son. I forgot his son's name, but he never mentioned the son. And I was like, where's the cute, adorable kid, though? Robin was the ultimate jerk. Oh my gosh, when he was telling Regina how he steals for himself, like, Regina was all telling him, like, about him and everything, and how he steals for the poor, blah, blah, blah. And he was all just like, what? I steal for myself. I was like, boy, you gotta be kidding me right now. And I wanted to slap him sometimes, but I was like, no, I still love him, but I don't like this alternate universe Robin, though. I was so scared when, you know, Pinocchio, he gets the doorbell, of course, and they find a way to go home, and Regina was like, you know, Robin, come with us, and I was just really scared that like he wasn't going to come through, because, you know, Robin's dead. And I was like, this is an alternate version of him, like, how is he gonna come back? And, you know, Emma and Regina popped out, and I was like, oh, well, he's not coming back because he's dead. But then he popped out in the tree, and I was like, what? So now we have this new and alternate version of Robin, and I don't know how to feel about it, because, like, yes, I want Robin back, because, like, still salty about him dying, but at the same time, it's kind of just like, but this new Robin, though, he was stealing for himself. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to see more scenes of him. Maybe he'll become better. I don't think he'll ever come back to, like, his old self, like, the self that Regina knew, but, like, he could still become good. So, like, I got faith for you, Robin. So Emma and Regina and new Robin return, and it was so funny how everyone's like reuniting, and they see Robin and they're kind of just like, I thought you were dead. And Emma's just like, yeah, it's a long story. And I was like, true, everything's a long story in Storybrooke. And then Gideon shows up, obviously tries to kill Emma, and I was like, oh no, she just got back from a whacked up alternate universe. You are not gonna kill her right now. You see, since, like, Gideon is the son of Belle, I still feel like he could become good. Like, you don't have to kill Emma, but he seems so serious about it. Like, that's just the thing he's talking about all the time. And I'm just like, oh, why does everyone want to kill Emma or Regina? Oh my gosh. Whenever Regina was walking around the Enchanted Forest and people would see her be like, oh my gosh, she's the evil queen. I was like, can we not right now? We've moved on from that. She's not evil. I can tell you for a fact that the rest of this season's about to be whacked up because of this whole Gideon situation, and the promo for next week looks like it's about to kill me, because, you know, we still have this stupid sleeping curse situation going on, which I hate it so much. Like, Snow has been asleep for like 5 years. Not really, but I don't remember the last time she woke up, because, oh, Charma was all like, oh, I'm not gonna wake her up until we solve this problem. And I was like, well, she's not gonna wake up for a really long time then. I don't remember exactly what happened in the promo for next week, but I just remember something about, like, Killian's like keeping a secret, and then did Charming threaten him? I feel like he did. Because, you know, this episode, it looked like a little bromance was going on. And it looked like that in the promo, too. But then all of a sudden, Charming was like, I'm gonna kill you. And I was like, what? I'm just so scared for this season, but I'm like always scared for Once Upon a Time though. But I'm really scared because it seems like Emma like might actually die. Because I know it's like people are always trying to kill Emma, but this is like for real. Like Gideon ain't messing around, and I'm scared. I'm also really excited because I missed this show. Like I always miss Once Upon a Time when it goes on break, but I've really missed it this past year. But I think those are all my thoughts and feels on the Once Upon a Time Season 6B premiere. I don't know if I'm going to do episode reviews on the rest of the episodes. That's what I said last year. I said I wasn't, but then I did. So I don't know if I'm going to do that again, but I haven't decided. So you may be getting more Once Upon a Time reviews. If you want more reviews, like, let me know in the comments down below because I love talking about Once Upon a Time. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I am Courtney, and I'll see you all next time with a new video up soon, so I will see you then, so bye! Yo!